Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, left fielder Gerardo Parra.
Grounded to the right. Morrison's there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Dickerson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in, Jose Pirela. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now batting, Logan Morrison. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Zimmerman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He enters play. In this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. For Cano, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Skied into very shallow right. Souza in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And
he'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Choo is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Fielder,
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a pitch sent on the ground to Desmond at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choo coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Steve Pearce now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Steve Pearce.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Nelson
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Souza. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start
And
things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first
Steven
pitch.
Souza.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Wilson Ramos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Liner towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And he won't even think about second, as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Pirela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Rockies, shortstop Ian Desmond.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Pirela has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Logan Morrison.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now, Evan Longoria. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Cano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Robinson
First
Cano.
offering on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Number 29,
Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cruz.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Choo is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, second
Coming to the
baseman,
plate now, Steve Pearce. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Uppercut fastball inside, ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder
So
number
digging
20.
in now, Steven Souza. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup and the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips
Leading
to
off
the
for the
plate
Rockies,
for him in the
The
ballgame.
left fielder number 8. Gerardo
First offering on its
Parra.
way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian
Now
Desmond.
batting,
He started out the
shortstop,
evening 0 for 2 so
Ian
far.
Desmond.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Charlie Blackman.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think the pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
22. Second base.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll have the opportunity to kick
And
things
leading
off
off
as
for
we
the
begin
Rays.
the home 6th.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cano with it at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing
Now
in,
batting,
Kevin Kiermaier. He
center
comes in
fielder,
0 for 2 thus
Kevin
far.
Kiermaier.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he sets him
Now
down
batting.
swinging. Kevin
Shortstop.
Kiermaier goes down for the
Jose
second out here in the bottom half. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Right side hit hard, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Pierce, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Perella over to his left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Evan
First pitch of the at-bat. Foul back. Now the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number
Digging
8.
in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra.
Parra.
Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Hit hard back up the middle. To his left, Perella. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Zimmerman is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackmon on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. They'll try and lead things off here.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Robinson Cano. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move, and they can't run it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Pirela. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Calling for it, Beltre. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Dan Jennings takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 43, Dan Jennings.
Trevor Story is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Jordan Patterson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Left field and deep. Dickerson going back, and they have taken the lead. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He could really use a knock.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that misses inside 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit sharply to the left side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Desmond.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hard hit at third. Longoria is there, and he'll bring this one in. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
Longoria.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Adam Ottavino takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing right field, number 27, Trevor Story.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chris Russin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Chris Russin.
First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Holliday.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Matt Duffy will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Cano for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.